We're in SinSoNasty, home of the SinSoNasty Mangles at the concrete jungle. You know, people say this town is a real hellhole. They couldn't be more right. You know, my goober driver almost fell into this giant sinkhole on the way to the hotel.
Hey, don't surprise me. One of Satan's favorite cities to hang in. Makes sense he's got his own highway to hell, right?
Yeah, this is going to be a bloody game. The teams are loading their weapons and sharpening their spikes. The Diami Krakens battle the SinSoNasty Mangles. Welcome to MFL Game Day. Grim Blitzrow here. Let's listen in on the sidelines and hear what the team's captains have to say.
Yo, man, nobody can touch me when I ball. I take all you mutants out. That's right. What you talking about?
Hope you got your mutant tailgate buzz on. I know I did. The teams are revving up on the sidelines, and we are ready for some mutant football. Grim Blitzrow along with Bricks and Bricks Jr.
Yeah, Grim, I had a little eye-opener myself at the mutant bloodmobile park next to the taco truck outside. Called a lobotomy shot. Raccoon rabies blood and Red Bull crap. Hoo-hoo!
Yeah, I can tell your mouth looks like a hot shaving cream dispenser.
Hot one, hot two, hot.
And they call it ginormous. Oh, and he fumbles the ball on that hit. When you hurdle and get hit, chances for a fumble increase. Second down and more than the QB would like.
Hot one, hot two, hot.
Oh, look at this guy break tackles. He gets the ball, get the first down, and don't die. See, it's really a simple game when it comes down to it. And it's 1st and 10. And the defense goes for the jugular. You know, if he was still talking, he'd probably be saying, Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? What the fuck? And it's 1st and 10. And that was a bone crusher right there, folks. Second down in a very lot. And he's able to grab that one somehow and hold on for the first down.
This guy has a nice set of hands, Grim. It's the 3rd set of hands he's had sewn on today. Looks like it's a good fit.
Oh, what a punishing hit that was. And that's how you make a guy remember your name and your shoe size, because he just walked all over him. And that'll be 2nd and 8 to go. That ball was almost intercepted. Third down and 8. And he picks up about 6 on the play. They get ready for the kick. This isn't a gimme. The kick is good.
As expected, those are pretty much just gimmies.
They need a good return here to set up the offense. Not a bad kick, but not a great one either.
Well, his nickname is Lukewarm.
And he's proud of that?
Yeah, that's why he named his clothing company Lukewarm Threads. Their marketing team hates it.
And it's 1st and 10. And that's the kind of play you pay the secondary for.
You pay it for the pick six. For this, you just give them a pat on the head and tell them they don't suck.
2nd down and 10. He He took a beast boost injection. And that's a run for no gain. Third down and 10. That's a gain of 10 yards. Don't do anything stupid here. Just punt the damn ball and play defense. Nice punt. Should move them back nicely. They let the punt drop, and it will be down by the defense. And it's 1st and 10. About a 6-yard gain.
Hey, do me a favor. If my parole officer calls, I was with you last night, Bricks.
No problem. I spent the night in lockup for solicitation.
And that'll be 2nd down and 4. And he just wrestles away. I'm going to say maybe 3 yards, but a tough 3 yards. And that'll bring up 3rd and 1. How do you like your defense is cooked? The ball carrier is saying, well done.
Bang, baby, bang.
And a hard run there picks up the 1st down. And it's 1st and 10.
Don't you just love the sound of bones snapping and cracking? I mean, when they're not yawn.
2nd down and 7. And he snatches that one out of the air for a 1st down. See if they can get something going here. And it's 1st and 10. He was starting to go somewhere, but he gets stumped after 3.
They usually stop me after 3, too. You know, the all-you-can-eat buffets? They're not as literal as you'd think.
2nd down and 7. And the quarterback finds his man for the 1st down. And it's 1st and 10. And that's just a great run for a touchdown.
Hey, you see that move, baby? No, you didn't. You know why? 'Cause I'm too fast for you. I'm the greatest. The greatest, I tell you.
Well, little chip shot here, extra point, but this guy could blow it. It goes right through.
Yeah, like a double-stuffed burrito from Taco Hell.
When you give up points, you need to get them back. Here comes the kickoff. Let's see if they can make them pay. Boom! And it's 1st and 10.
Hit that line. Let me tell you, getting shocked is no joke. I used to wear triple wool socks, slide around on a shed carpet for 8 hours so I could shock my younger brother. I went to change the TV channel and got blown across the room into the deer antlers.
And it's 1st and 10. Nicely done for a 1st down. And there is nothing in the rule book for that penalty. The ref appears to be cheating. He's just making shit up. Quarter one comes to an end. If they don't get it together, this game is going to turn into a rout. They're back up here on first, and they've had enough. The offense jumps off sides and attacks the ref. First down and a mile.
You can't keep a good mule. Ooh, hope he's got a good chiropractor.
Second down and a mile. And there's an 8-yard catch.
Chipping away with those medium passes, I like it. Like a patient prison break.
Third down and the QB is saying his prayers. That's a killer. It was right there, and then he dropped it.
Oh, scumbag is killing me in the fantasy league.
Man, this coach must have played too many video games. You got to punt it here. Come on. That ball just sliced through the defense like butter.
I wish defenses would make...
And that play didn't have a chance. The defense comes up with a big stop on fourth down. And it's first and 10. And that's a pick. And now the quarterback is... Oh, and that one's going to hurt. He may not be able to comprehend math after that hit.
What's math?
Exactly. And it's first and 10. Looks like a pass, and it's bouncing right back to the QB. Oh, it's the sticky ball dirty trick.
Ah, past the popcorn grip. Zoom in on his face, then his crotch. I want to see if he cries or pisses himself first.
Second down and long. And Wildcats will give them a first down.
I don't know if they're his, but he sure has a good set of hands.
And it's first and 10. And with another pick. Oh, nice hit. And it's first and 10. If there were any functioning brain cells before that hit, they're gone now. He's going to have the IQ of a rutabaga after that hit. And that'll be second and 8 to go. And the ball razors through the defense, cutting a defender in half.
That means they can wrap up the other.
Oh, a great catch, and he picks up a new set of downs. And it's first and 10. Second down and a lot. That's the way to move the chains. That's good for a first down. This game is all about momentum and killing. And it's first and 10. He's rumbling and stumbling. He could go. wife hits the all-you-can-eat buffet at crabapple trees, Bricks.
You're telling me. She ate 47 Salisbury steaks one time. Thought she had food poisoning. Turns out her lower intestines just exploded.
No, that's relief, because there's nothing worse than food poisoning.
Oh, you're telling me.
And that's perfect coverage. Nice deflection. Second down and 10. And the back gets in there and swats the ball away.
He can't catch, but he sure can swat.
Third down and 10. And that's the way you play a guy. Nice coverage. Most kickers should be able to make this one.
But will this kicker make it? Find out next time on MFL Game Day.
MFL, and it's good.
You know, Grim, in this league where murder and bribery are cheered, it's good to be good, huh? I mean, can we all just...
Not this shit again. Bricks, I'm stopping it right there.
He sets up for the return. Let's see if he can break one wide open. And it's first and 10. Oh, great play by the defense. The receiver didn't stand a chance. Second down and 10. He had it for a second there. Third down and 10. Oh, that's a vicious hit, and the crowd loves it.
He just turned that guy into 300 pounds of ground mutant meat.
And you can't hit a guy much harder than that. And that is unfortunate. A misfired punt will give the opposing team great field position. The return man, oh, that was a big hit. Hey, Bricks, I bet you took a lot of shots like that over your career.
Let's see. About a quarter after 3, Grim, but my watch is a bit slow.
And they run it for a couple of yards. And that'll be 2nd and 8 to go. Oh, and that's how you play defense. Well, of course, he could have had an interception, returned it for a touchdown, and changed the entire game, but I don't want to nitpick. And he's running like a moose right now. That's a 6-yard gain. The defense calls their first time out to save some clock.
I save clocks too, Grim. My wife hates them. They take up the whole garage.
Wait, what, you're married?
It's complicated.
He boomed that one. Let's see if they can get a return. And he's got a chance for a good return. Man, what a hit that was. And it's 1st and 10. Oh, what a brutal hit. The quarterback is controlling the clock right now like the clock is into it.
He just cock-blocked the clock.
The quarterback goes into a hurry-up offense. He's looking for a quick score.
Aren't we all, Grim? Aren't we all?
And he breaks away. Third down and 5. That's it. That's their last time out. It's them against the other team and the clock.
That doesn't seem fair. I'm going to throw a hammer on the field and even the odds.
And the hurry-up offense wears out the defense since they can't rest their players. pass like a freight train. Nice pickup there for a first down. And it's 1st and 10. Oh, and he breaks free and has nothing but open field in front of him. And that's the end of the second quarter. Someone will need to pull together some bribe money as they head to their lockers. Stay with us for the halftime show, brought to you by our friends at Monsatan Industries. We make genetically altered frankenfood you'll have fun trying to identify. Well, the third quarter coming up. Bricks, this game has been a hot mess so far.
Yeah, kind of like the morning after eating hot chicken wings. It's a hot mess on the exit ramp, if you know what I mean.
When you get knocked down, you got to get right back up and fight.
What about when you get knocked up? What do you do then? Run.
And it's 1st and 10. Not much there, maybe a yard. Second down and 9. The offense is pretty much unstoppable when they use their beef boost injection. Close your eyes, Bricks. This is going to get ugly fast. And he's off to the races. Look at that little mutant run.
I don't think you can say that, Grim.
Oh, come on, that was a cheap shot. That's why I love this guy. And so do the fans. And it's 1st and 10. And the defense puts one over on the quarterback with a sticky ball dirty trick. The only thing the QB can do now is run for his life. Or die. Second down and more than the QB would like. I'm going to say maybe 3 yards, but a tough 3 yards. Third down, and the punter is warming up. 10-yard pickup there. Normally a first down, but here he's just making up ground.
Yeah, like the way the commish makes up news.
Oh, boy, they're going for it. This could get uglier than the baby resulting from an Orcish family reunion.
And he stayed with the receiver and deflected the ball. And if you don't understand why refs are hated even more than kickers, well, there's your answer, Bricks. First and 8 to go. It's a jailbreak, and the defense jumps offside to kill the ref. Oh, crowd's loving it. First and 4. Touchdown! Oh, he ran through those defenders like a greased turkey.
Actually, he does have some turkeys getting grafted on his backside from that band Bernie he had last year.
Okay, nice and easy like a 2-foot putt.
You miss 2-foot putts all the time, Grim.
Straight through the uprights.
No!
The teams are lined up for the kickoff. Just catch it, run it back, and don't die. And it's 1st and 10. And he was running like he had a load in his pants. Picks up maybe 2.
We always ran with a load in our pants, Grim. It's a pretty good defensive tool. Except the zombies. They are freaks.
Seriously, man, you think you can go toe-to-toe with me? You get my grill, I'll ruin your world. Ruin it.
Third down and, well, good luck. Oh, with the brain scrambler. Well, they couldn't pick up a 1st down, so now they have to punt. And he put all of his foot into that one. And he snags the punt and looks for open field.
I had a dog named Snag.
Pow! And how about a little dirt sandwich? And it's 1st and 10. 4 yards on that one, and he was just starting to pick up some speed.
Hey, Grim, I know a guy if that's what you're after.
2nd down and 6. And he picks up maybe 4 on that play. And that'll bring up 3rd and 1. Oh, man, he just laid the wood on that guy.
Yeah, if you're gonna hit a guy that hard, you should at least kill him. Do him a favor. Finish him.
And it's 1st and 10. Boom! And it's 1st and 10. If you don't think you can make the interception, batting it down is the next best thing.
Great advice, Grim. That receiver's gonna go far in this league if he listens to you.
I wasn't talking to... never mind. Yes, Brick, he will. Oh, great tackle. When his brain is unscrambled, he'll be thinking about that hit.
Yeah, most likely in a convalescent home.
3rd down and 5. And that is caught for a 1st down. And it's 1st and 10. When the defense calls thunderclap, the offense is toast.
Oh, did he ever get zapped? Reminds me, you ever hear that Zappa song, Watch Out Where the Huskies Go? Don't you eat that yellow snow? When I was a kid, I always ate the yellow snow. They were like lemon snow cones. But them fudge ice cream sandwiches, they didn't taste so good.
2nd down and 10. And he was stuck to him like glue. Third down and 10. Oh, and did he just put on a display there? Touchdown! Now, there are some who would argue that we should just skip this step and make touchdowns worth 7.
What, and kick the kicker's job in half? They'd just be...
The kick is good!
As expected, those are pretty much just gimmies.
Let's see if they can can keep the momentum going and keep these fans happy and or bloodthirsty, whichever. Oh, with the brutal hit. And it's 1st and 10. Oh, that hit's going to shave a few days off his life. Second down and 5. The quarterback has had enough and calls a murder ball dirty trick to lay waste to the defense.
Hey, the defender just got cut in half.
And he finds open spaces running toward the end zone.
Turn on your jet, you son of a bitch.
And it's 1st and 10. A brutal head-on collision. Not only does he drop the ball, but someone's going to be taking a long nap after that hit. 2nd down and 10. Oh, and that's what it feels like to have your teeth removed without Novocaine.
If I had all my teeth knocked out like that, I'd have them made into dice grim. It'd be fun to gamble with my own teeth.
The teams have kept each other at bay for now, but there's still plenty of time to bribe refs and kill the other team's star players, so it's anyone's game, really, Bricks. 3rd down and 5. Well, he just heard footsteps and took his eye off the ball.
What a pick ahead. Take the ball, asshole. Hey, asshole, up here. Talking to you.
If they don't pick it up here, tired of the quarterback's tight spirals and magnificent. You know, in some leagues, you aren't even allowed to touch the QB. In the MFL, they have plays just for killing them. That's what I'm talking about. First down and 7. Pow! With the brain scrambler. And that'll be 2nd down and 4. Oh, that's a vicious hit. And the crowd loves it.
He just turned that guy into 300 pounds of ground mutant meat.
And you can't hit a guy much harder than that. And that is unfortunate. Oh, great throw. Great catch. And they put 6 points on the board.
The defense couldn't do anything to stop a throw that good, man. You mean aside from bribing the ref, killing the quarterback, or actually playing some D?
Hey, Bricks, they're going for 2 here. And that's a good by the numbers throw.
And those numbers add up to 2.
Hey, man, nobody can touch me when I ball. I take all you mutants out. That's right. Hey, what you talking about, Pop?
They're looking for a good return after giving up points. Let's see how they do.
Yeah, let's see if they always suck or if that was just a one-time thing.
And it's 1st and 10.
Don't you just love the sound of bones snapping and cracking? I mean, when they're not your own.
And it's 1st and 10. He had nowhere to go and got nothing out of it. Second down and 10. Third down and forever. And that's the way you play a guy. Nice coverage. And out comes the most underrated position in football, the mighty punter. And he booted a high-arcing rainbow. He's got the ball now. Let's see what he does with it. Oh, he just got crushed. And it's 1st and 10. And he just slipped away. I think the defenders are scared of this guy, Bricks, and they have every right to be.
Yeah, he's a murderer.
And it's 1st and 10. He turned into a mutant fireball with that flame-on dirty trick, and anything he touches gets flambéed. And that's how you run the football. 1st down. And it's 1st and 10. That's a killer. It was right there, and then he dropped it.
Oh, scumbag is killing me in the fantasy league.
2nd down and 10. Third down and long. Looks like the defense called the ginormous dirty trick. It's a great play. He is on that receiver like glue.
You know, when I was little, my dad used to make me eat glue. My tongue would get stuck to the roof of my mouth, and I couldn't talk.
Your father was a very smart man, Bricks. Very smart.
He is automatic. Nice kick.
Boring. Just give him the points and let's move on.
The home crowd isn't impressed with that showing, but their team has a chance to respond. And he gets 3 yards on that run. And it's 1st and 10. Offense says it's time to put the ref out of his misery. First down and forever. It's about a 3-yard pickup. Second down, and we've got to pick up at least half of this. 2 minutes left in the game, and we'll be right back after I top off my drink. What did I do with that? Second down, and ain't going to happen, partner. defender just knocked the ball loose. No, that'll wake you up, then put you to sleep permanently.
You snooze, you lose.
Unless you're at a sleeping contest.
Third down, and the offense needs a miracle. That ball just sliced through the defense like butter.
I wish defenses were made out of butter.
And then it's a first down from a great catch.
Was it a catch, though? Let's consult at least 72 pages of rules to figure it out. You don't know.
They stop the clock with their first timeout, leaving them with 2 in case they need them.
Yeah, just like condoms, hatchets, and wives, huh, Grim?
You know, you just summed up why we don't get together outside of work, Bricks.
Caught for the first down. First down and 6. Well, that's 2 timeouts burned. And you have to wonder, Bricks, are they desperate or are they in control?
Yeah, I'm speaking from experience, Grim, but it really is hard to do both at the same time. And I have mastered it.
That pass was way off target, but I'm pretty sure the QB will blame the receiver as he always does. And the offense goes into the hurry-up formation to try to conserve time. And he zips that one in there for a touchdown. And here comes the extra point attempt. It's good.
Bring it back now!
The onside kick is a desperation play, but it's their only chance at this point to steal a possession.
Stealing ain't right, Grim. It just ain't right.
He's rumbling and stumbling. He could go all the way. Oh, and that kick to his highlight reel. That was perfect. And since he's a kicker, that brings him up to a one-hole highlight. First down and 1. And that'll be their final timeout. Second and 3. And the crowd goes wild. Touchdown! Touchdown! They're going for 2 points. And they run it in for 2 points. The home team is feeling confident as they get the kickoff into the air.
Scoring makes anyone confident.
It certainly does, Bricks. It certainly does. High five! And the offense goes into their 2-minute drill.
Which coincidentally happens to be Bricks' Matt's Stupsing time.
That's why the girls call me Speedy Gonzalez.
And he held on to that one for a first down. And it's first, and he takes a timeout here. They have 2 left. I wonder if he has a plan.
Well, maybe he's just gonna take the teeth out of the back of his neck that have been stuck there since the opening play.
to play with soft balls, but the defense, they're playing with big balls and just crushed his balls.
That's a lot of balls, Grim.
Second down, and the QB saves some clock by calling a timeout. They have one left. The offense goes into their 2-minute drill.
What the hell is that?
It's the same thing as a hurry-up offense, you moron.
I am so confused.
Oh, great pass on that play. They caught the defense napping. Third down and 3, and that's it. That's the last timeout. It's score or die from here out. And this is going to be a rocket shot to the moon. He's got the distance, and the kick is good. When you get knocked down, you got to get right back up and fight.
What about when you get knocked up? What do you do then?
Run.
The Mangles get beat at home today.
You know, some people say if you can't beat them, join them. I say if you can't beat them with a stick. They'll never be expecting you to join them, so they'll have the other surprise.
The home team comes up 2 points short and a real heartbreaker.
It was also a back breaker, a knee breaker, and a neck breaker.
What with the Quaker, the baker, and the candlestick maker? What are you, 3 years old, you fucking sim?
He's got a point, Bricks. Let's take it down to the MVP. Grim Blitzrow with Brickhead Mulligan and Bricks Jr. and all the folks at Evil SN want to thank you for watching this presentation of the Mutant Football League.
Today's game was brought to you by Crack Entertainment. They're not happy until you're not happy.